0-star slime shops. What are they? Basically, they're slime shops that have no reviews on Etsy. So are they good? Are they bad? It's really hard to know. Hey beautiful people, it's Courtney. Welcome back. If you couldn't tell, obviously today we're doing a 0-star slime shop review. Before we hop into it, I'm having a huge giveaway for you guys, giving away 2 16-ounce slimes from my last restock. It's ending January 31st, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel, my vlog channel, and follow both of my Instagrams. All of that will be listed down below, and it's also the same rules that I use for all of my giveaways, so if you're entered now, you're entered for all future ones as well. We also have a sponsor for this video, so a huge thank you to the Sudoku app. These sponsors are what help keep my channel up and running, so a big thank you to them. I'm a huge fan of Sudoku, which is why I agreed to do this sponsorship because I play it all the time. And I also was super curious. I asked you guys on Instagram how many of you actually play Sudoku. So if you do, or you want to try it, or you want to try a mobile version, this is the absolutely free app. I'm going to leave it down below in the description box for you to download. And if you do download it, you are helping support my channel by showing the brand that you like that they worked with me. So that would be amazing. And I'm going to show you a little glimpse into the Sudoku app and how to play. If you've never played Sudoku before, basically the concept is to get the numbers 1 through 9 in every single box, row, and column, whereas none of them repeat, so all of them should have the numbers 1 through 9. And there should be no guessing, which I love. That means you should be able to solve every single one, and I'm not going to go into like super far details, but basically there's a million tricks online you could look up. But once you get into harder Sudokus, you definitely need to make little notes, which are what those little numbers are. So I love that this app has that. And then once you know the number for sure, you've put in the big number in the box. So I really enjoy this app. I'm going to leave the link down below for you, and let's hop into the rest of this video. This first 0-star slime shop was from Sweet Tea Slimery, and the price of this one was $8.50, which I thought was a great deal. It came with borax and instructions, which I think is perfect. That's all you need to include in a slime package. And then of course the slime. Now, unfortunately, this did come cracked. As you could see, there wasn't any bubble wrap or anything protecting it in the envelope. So I would recommend that to prevent the cracks because I had to find a new container to put this in. But this was a cookies and cream inspired slime, and I really loved the texture of it. It was very thick, very clicky. I'm not sure if it was like a glue wall slime or not, but it had that, it might have been. I think it could have been, but it had that nice thick texture, great for bubble pops, but still very stretchy. I definitely like a thick, stretchy slime. If it's just thick and not stretchy, it kind of defeats the purpose in my book. But this was also scented, so I was super happy about that. I have found that sometimes a lot of like underrated shops usually don't scent their slimes. If they're just starting out, they might not have scents. So I was really impressed. I thought I got a really good quality slime for the price. This was like a 6-ounce slime, so for $8.50, definitely a good deal. That was with shipping and everything. So overall, I would give this one a 4 stars out of 5 because of the packaging did come broken and every step wasn't taken to prevent that, but the slime itself was really nice and I enjoyed it. This next package was from Good Karma Craft Shop, and this whole package was $9.96, and it came with a ton of extras. I was really impressed and shocked by the amount of extras. I thought it was super sweet. They sent, of course, instructions, borax, and then some little like sprinkles and some candy as well. So I thought it was a really nice package, really nicely put together. Everything was bubble wrapped great. As you can see here, they did send a very nicely packaged extra slime. This had a really unique like snow fizz texture. However, it was really overactivated, so I was kind of bummed because it was so pretty. Now onto the slime that I actually bought, and this one was also really packaged nicely. It had bubble wrap and it even had a heat seal, and then they even included the charms on top, which I thought was a nice touch. It came with 3 charms, which I thought was really cute, and this was like a candy inspired slime. And this one, unfortunately, this one was super overactivated as well. It was very rippy and tearing, and it wasn't that much fun to play with just because like the foam beads wouldn't stick in it very well, and it also wouldn't stretch, so it was just kind of like rubbery, if you know what I mean. It wasn't great for like poking. It was definitely a holdable slime. I couldn't tell if this was a glue wall slime or just a regular slime that was very, very overactivated, and I was disappointed because the sample, I thought, you know, maybe it's a sample, but it was just overactivated, but to see this one was also overacted, it was kind of like a common theme among them. So definitely I would recommend using less activator. So I would give this one a 3 stars out of 5. It had good packaging, and this will be good once it sits, probably for like a month or so, but I would like to have it, you know, ready to go right out of the package, ready to play with. This last package I have is from Cozy Slimes, and this entire package was $9.92 with shipping, and I thought their extras were really cute. This was another really nicely put together package. I had borax, instructions, candies, and a ton of little extra add-ins, which I thought were super cute. So they actually sent 3 slimes. I did only purchase this first one, which I'm going to show you first, and this is the one I'm going to be rating, but I wanted to show you guys the other 2 as well. So this one was a hot cocoa inspired slime, and this was definitely my favorite slime from this entire video. I love all the little add-ins, and it smelled just like chocolate, but this texture was incredible. It was kind of like a sleigh slime, just very creamy, spreadable, just really buttery and nice. I enjoyed it. I thought this one was so much fun to play with, and so it gave me such high expectations for the rest of this package because I enjoyed this one so much and absolutely loved it. This one would get a 5 out of 5 if this entire package was just based on this slime. As I mentioned, I thought the first one was amazing, so this Melted Snowflake slime I had really high expectations for. On the top, there was a ton of hairs in it though, so I tried my best to get them all out, but this one was really odd. It did smell really nicely, but this one just completely felt like slightly dried up clay almost. It had like no stretch to it, and if you guys saw my last Walmart versus Target video, I had a slime that almost looked just like this, and it was very stiff as well, so I almost wonder if it was like a similar slime to that. I'm not really sure, but this one, it was almost impossible to play with. I got like a workout trying to stretch it, so this one I wasn't that thrilled with, but again, it was free, so I just wanted to review it and show it to you guys. Now this last one I also have mixed feelings about. This was called Strawberry Crumble, and it was a very pretty slime. There was no hairs in this one either, so I don't know what was wrong with the other one that it had so many, but this was a foam, but it definitely had some kind of clay in it, and it almost felt like it might have had a little bit of the clay from the last slime because it kind of had like that dry, tough texture. This one was definitely more stretchy though. It definitely had more slime than the previous one, but the foam beads fell out a ton just because it was a bit on the stiff side, but I still think it made great bubble pops. It was very pretty. The scent on this one was a bit weird. The first 2 were really good, and this one almost like smelled like McDonald's French fries to me. I know that is so weird, but the texture, it was crunchy, it was nice. It's just like it wasn't the best, and I had such high expectations like I mentioned before because the first one was amazing. It was like one of my favorite slimes that, you know, I've reviewed. So I don't know, I'm very torn on this shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here is our shout out squad from my last video. As always, if you watch to the very end, there's always a secret hashtag that you could use in the comments down below and you could be featured in the video. So the hashtag for this video is hashtag Sudoku squad. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget to download the Sudoku app. It's completely free, and let me know what level you could successfully complete. I'm really curious to know. And as always, you can click on over to the side of me if you missed my past few videos, and I will see you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye!